Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Bubs, I've got something for you. I got us a fresh coconut.
I've never tried one of these.
I know, neither have I. That's why I thought it'd be quite cool.
There's an orange on it. Oh.
Oh, it's so full.
Oh my god.
Like all the way to the top.
Wait, what? I don't think we're gonna like it.
Do you not think?
No, I don't think we will.
Who's gonna have the first sip?
I'll have that.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Neither do I.
Personally, I don't know why. I just feel like it's not gonna taste that great. But
Is it just like, is it coconut water or coconut milk? It looks.
no, it's just coconut water. Ooh, is it good? No, is it not good?
Oh my god, that makes me want to gag.
No way. I thought it was gonna taste good, or at least like not bad.
That is horrific.
No, let me try
That
this.
is so disappointing.
Come on, it can't taste that bad.
Baby, that is so grim. Nice, isn't it?
That's a weird taste.
That's gross.
Hold on, I need a second take.
That's yuck.
I'm not a fan of
That is so gross.
It's not like too bad.
I hate it.
It's kind of refreshing though, can't lie.
Really? No, you're just trying to convince yourself it's
the
better.
first taste is good. When you swallow it, it's like, yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
If I was to drink that, like, I would be able to.
Really?
If I was out, like, I think it's so refreshing, but it does have a little bit of like a, it just tastes bitter, you know?
It's weird, I don't like that.
Oh, that's so annoying. Why is that so bad? I don't know how to start this video. This is like one video I've made that I just don't know how to start. Like, I don't know how to talk about this. This is so annoying. Right, what's up RH family, and welcome back to a brand new video. I know a lot of you have clicked on this, probably confused, probably like not understanding what the title is, and you're probably all like thrown off and confused about me not proposing, but how do I get into this? Guys, it's so hard. So the reason I'm making a video on this is because since we've been in the Maldives, a bunch of you guys have been commenting on our TikToks, messaging me on my private Instagram, on our joint Instagram, everywhere, just being like, are you gonna propose? It's so many comments just like asking me if I'm gonna propose to Rosie. And the answer is yes, I was gonna propose to Rosie, but there was a reason why I couldn't. And like, I know it sounds confusing and all this stuff, and I was gonna propose. Like, I had this plan for 6 months, maybe even longer. I think I had this plan for like the last 8 months. I even have a video of me FaceTiming my friend who's a videographer, and I was gonna get him to come out to the Maldives with us, and he was gonna film, and I was gonna propose to her. But even if he wasn't to come, I was gonna do it anyway. I was gonna film it myself, and I was gonna make it cute. But yeah, the reason I couldn't, and the reason I haven't proposed, is a long-winded story. So I'm gonna like take you guys back to like when I was gonna propose, and I had it all planned out. So basically, I've always planned to propose to Rosie in the Maldives. That was always my plan. She had no idea. She never knew where I wanted to propose. She had no idea when, because obviously if she knew, then that'd be annoying. So I kept that a secret. So my plan was to always propose to her in the Maldives. That was my #1 plan. And I had this plan for a little while, and like when I booked this trip for us, I booked it with the intention of proposing to her. Of course, I was like, I'm gonna go to the Maldives. It's my dream location. It's where I want to propose to her. It's where any girl would love to be proposed to. Like, not every girl, but like it's a dream holiday. Do you know what I mean? So in my head, I was like, I'm gonna propose. And you guys would have seen that we went to look at rings a little while back, and Rosie had a little look at some rings to give me an idea of like what she likes and stuff. So this has been a build up for a little while now, and yeah, so I planned on proposing to her. But this is where it gets kind of deep. So some of you guys might know that Rosie suffers with a skin condition called psoriasis, and psoriasis is an autoimmune condition where she has red patches that cover her skin. Some people don't have as many as her. Some people have little dots. It can come on your elbows, it can come on your knees, it can come your whole body. Rosie's got quite a severe case of it where it covers 80% of her body, and it has done for the past year now. And this has been something that affects her so much on a daily basis, from her like just living her life as a normal 22-year-old. She feels like she can't embrace the body she's in because she's so unhappy with the way she looks. So this is obviously a massive thing that like plays on my mind, because I've always tried to think, well, if I'm going to propose to her, I don't want her to think about her skin at all when I'm proposing, because that would just, not for me, but for like, I know how that would make her feel. Like any girl that's going through something mentally, that's like the way they look and they're not happy, then like such a big thing like a proposal is something you've got to bear in mind. Like I can't just bear my emotions in, I have to bear her emotions in and think about how she's gonna feel. Me and Rosie have always made this promise for the part since she's had psoriasis. This has like been a promise that we've made, and you can't break a promise to your girlfriend, guys. If you have a girlfriend out there, do not break a promise. That is one thing in your relationship you don't do. You don't break a promise. And our promise was that she doesn't want me to propose to her until her skin's gone away. And like, I fully agree with it. I was like, okay, that's fine. If you want to do that, I understand. Like, if I was in her position and I had so much like dry skin all over me and I was covered in psoriasis and I hated the way I looked, I probably wouldn't want to be proposed to either. I'd want to wait for that to be cleared and I'd want to feel 100% in my body. Like, guys, proposing isn't just like a thing you can do multiple times. It's like you get one chance in life to propose to your girlfriend and make her your wife. You get one chance, and if that chance isn't perfect and like the way that you planned it, and it could have been a lot better, then the chances are you're going to regret it and you're going to be like, I wish I could, but you can't go back. You've done it now. You've proposed. So she, obviously suffering with psoriasis, that promise that she made me was that she wants to feel 100% happy in her body when I proposed to her. When I planned for us to go to the Maldives, it was actually at a point where Rosie's skin was clearing up because she was doing light therapy, which is like a more intense version of a sunbed. You guys probably know what it is. But it's like a bigger sunbed. She goes there and it kind of zaps away her psoriasis. And she was also doing a course of steroid cream. And steroid cream is basically a cream that burns away any layer of psoriasis. And she's been doing this for about a month now. And when she started doing it, this is when I booked the holiday, because I had in mind that her skin's going to be cleared whilst we're away. But the thing is about steroid cream, if you guys don't know, is it's a very temporary fix. So when you do a course of steroid cream, when you put it on your body, it goes away for about maybe 3 weeks, and then your body gets used to it. So then it doesn't work anymore. So she was doing this, and I kind of forgot about it not working anymore. And I kind of just had in my head that her skin's clearing, I'm going to be able to propose in my dream location. I was like, this is it, I can do it. And then I remembered that her skin was going to come back, and the likelihood of it coming back was going to be when we were on holiday. But then that's where it got confusing, because Rosie's skin actually did come back, and it has come back on holiday. So then this left me in a situation where it was like, it's either going to come back or it's either not going to come back. And if it doesn't come back, then that means that like me proposing would have worked. It would have been absolutely fine and she would have been really happy. But if it did come back, then I wouldn't be able to propose. And that's why I haven't proposed to her on this holiday, because I could have taken the risk and I could have been like, her skin's going to go away. But after talking to her, she said that her skin is going to come back, and it most probably is going to be covering her whole body like very, very soon again, because steroid cream, like I said before, it works so temporary, and it could work for a week, it could work for, some people it's worked for like 4 months and their skin's not come back. But Rosie's always done these courses of steroid cream, so I know her body, like I know how it's gonna work, and I know how quickly it comes back, and hers comes back within like 2 weeks. It's crazy. So I booked this holiday and I was like, I'm gonna be able to propose, and then I remembered that her skin is gonna come back. So I made the decision that I wasn't gonna propose, because I didn't want to take the risk. Because if I had that ring and I came on this holiday, I'm gonna propose. There's no chance, like there's no option, I'm gonna propose. And I knew that if her skin came back in the slightest little bit, she would have not felt the way that she wanted to feel. And I don't want like my baby to feel like she's not 100% happy, you know, because she gets this opportunity once for me to propose to her, and I want it to be perfect. I don't want her to feel sad, or I don't want any bit of her to, when I get down on one knee and I propose to her, I don't want her to think one bit about, is my skin on show, like people taking pictures of me, like, because if we have a photographer who's taking photos of us, is my psoriasis going to be in the pictures? Because I know for a fact that as soon as she looks back at those pictures, she's going to hate it. She's going to be like, that's ruined the whole thing, because she absolutely hates having this condition, and it's like, it's something that she can't help, and it does ruin the way that she views stuff and the way that she views her, like herself and her life and situations. Because for most people you can propose whenever you want, but for Rosie, she wants it to be when it's gone. And I fully understand that, because I would be the exact same, you know. Because like, guys, I did get upset. I wanted to propose to her, and like I want to be able to say she's my wife, and I know you guys want us to be married. And like, we make so many TikToks, we make so many jokes about me proposing, and not putting a ring on it. But it's all jokes. Like we have a laugh about it all the time. So like that's why it upset me, because I do want to do it, but then like you have to be patient. If your girlfriend's not happy and there's something that's bothering her about the way she looks or her insecurities, and she wants that changing before these kind of things happen, then that's the important thing. Anything I do, I want to make sure that Rosie's the happiest girl that she can be. And I know that any girl that gets proposed to, they're the happiest girl ever. But it's very hard. Some of you might not understand, some of you might be confused, just being like, you should have proposed. It's not that simple, guys. Like, this affects Rosie's life so much, and obviously like she puts on a smile on the camera a lot of the time, and I know she inspires you guys a lot. Like sometimes we'll go out in town and we'll meet people and they'll say how much of an inspiration she is because she's so open about her skin condition, and it makes her so happy. That's the side of it that makes her so happy, but like inside it hurts her. Like it hurts her a lot. And these kind of moments of proposing, they're so special, and they're like only you get this one time in life. So when the time is right and Rosie's skin condition does clear, which it will, by the way, we have some exciting stuff happening to get rid of her psoriasis, and we are actually filming a documentary. I think we've been saying this for the past year now, but like it takes a long time to get rid of it. So we are going to film a documentary about her skin condition, about it clearing, about her whole journey. But yeah, we've actually found something that is going to cure her psoriasis. And we've been speaking to this guy about it, and he studies this certain thing to do with clearing skin conditions and autoimmune conditions. So guys, in the next 4 months her skin could go away. I actually made a quote the other day, and it goes, some things in life that are perfect can't be perfect. And it's like things to do with proposals, stuff that you'd like expect to be so perfect, sometimes aren't as perfect as you imagine to be. So you have to wait for the right time, you know? And right now is not the right time, because I know her skin's affecting her a lot, and it would have been an amazing choice, and I would have like loved to have done it. But in the future, I don't want her looking back when she's 40, 50 years old at our wedding photos and she hates the way she looks, because this is something that like she gets one time in life. That's two. She gets it one time in life. And this is something that I get one time in life, and it needs to be perfect, you know? So yeah guys, I hope I kind of cleared that up. If any of you are confused, it is quite confusing. I don't know if I'm like, I've never done this before. I've never like spoke about such a deep topic, so I don't know how much I've like clarified. If I haven't, then just know that we've made the right I've made the right decision, and I've made Rosie very happy by not doing it, because her skin's consuming a lot of her head right now and it's not the right time. But look forward to the future, because this whole thing where Rosie's going to get rid of her psoriasis, we have a lot of stuff coming up that's going to clear her psoriasis, potentially in the next 4 months. I'm really excited for that, and this whole proposal thing is in the future, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to make her my wife one day. I can't wait to be a family one day. I can't wait for all this stuff. But yeah guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope I've explained everything in detail enough for you guys to understand why this didn't happen. So yeah guys, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications on, and we'll see you in another video. Peace!